Hello. We're deep into summer. We're in the summer movie season. One of my favorite movies of the summer was the Mission Impossible movie, okay? He's doing it again, all right? At this point, these are possible missions. We know you're going to pull it off. It's the 8th one, all right? You're probably going to do it a 9th. It's the final one. You're probably going to do it again, okay? Do you remember when the craziest stunt that Tom Cruise would do would be sliding across the floor in his socks? Remember that? And we're like, don't do that, Tom. That's dangerous. It's a wet floor. You could crack your head open. He's like, I don't care. I'm doing it myself, you know? And it's progressively getting crazier. Like, every stunt now is, death-defying. He's doing all of his own jet fighter pilot stunts. He's scaling skyscrapers with no wires. And I think it's because Tom Cruise finally realizes that death is the only way out of the Church of Scientology. You know, he's just like, there's no way out at this point. I'm a big movie nerd. No one's ever shocked when I say that. I look like I write Lord of the Rings erotic fan fiction. It's like, no one's shocked at this information. I was hooking up with a lady one time, and she wanted to put music on during sex, and she wanted to put on hardcore gangster rap. And I was like, what the hell? She could tell I was not into it at all. She's like, what's wrong? I was like, I don't think I'm allowed to listen to this, let alone have sex to it. And just like, was there something you'd rather like? I was like, maybe the Lord of the Rings soundtrack or something. Some for an unexpected journey, perhaps. I don't know. Who knows? I love watching old movies. I like going, that's one of my favorite things about LA is all the old repertory cinemas and stuff. They show old films. I love old sci-fi movies. And even back then, everyone was scared of the future. Every movie in the 70s was 1997. Hermosa Beach has been turned into a maximum security mental institute for the criminally insane. Redondo Beach is a giant 7-Eleven. Meanwhile, actual 1997, I'm wearing jean shorts, rocking out to the Space Jam soundtrack. You know, it's nothing at all like that. Kind of wild. But I did make a fun musical discovery recently. I think I found the perfect song to play during a threesome. You got to try it out. It's got to be Randy Newman's "You've Got a Friend in Me." Give it a shot. Pretty good. Not bad. That's right. That's right. I've been hitting the road. I've been doing shows in exotic places like Oxnard and, wherever will pay me $20 and a bowl of soup, I'll show up, okay? And I saw a bumper sticker on the highway recently that said, "Honk if you love Neil Diamond." And I was like, oh, great, here we go. I was getting all prepped. It was a sweet Caroline, honk, honk, you know. Whew. But as soon as I laid on the horn, this is all I see. Just an angry finger thrown out the window directed at me. And that made me mad. I was like, you told me to do this. You asked me to do that if I love Neil Diamond. What kind of sick game are you playing? My trust had been shattered. I'd been betrayed. But then I was thinking, well, wait a minute, maybe that guy hates Neil Diamond and found the perfect way to lure in fans, right? He's sitting there all mad. He's all, Neil Diamond banged my sweet wife, Caroline, in 1992, and now I hate him and anybody who loves him, you know. So do not engage with that bumper sticker. But by far the craziest bumper sticker, I saw a bumper sticker in Sacramento one time that said, "I am not drunk, I am Chinese." And I was like, I can't be reading this correctly. There's no way that's what that says. How can you throw your ethnicity under the bus like that? Holy Lord. And as I passed the car, I looked over, and it was a white guy driving the car. So I called the cops to report a stolen vehicle. You know, I'm like, that ain't his car. Plus, I'm pretty sure he has been drinking. There's a lot of lies in the back of this automobile. Goodness gracious. I'm not a fan of daylight savings time. I don't like it at all. I don't get why we still do it, especially the fall back one. It takes me a month to get acclimated to it. I don't like it. I don't get why we get together as a society and say, let's do a little throwback. Let's take it back an hour. Why are we getting together and going, if I could turn back time, I'd make it dark at 4 p.m. That way when I get off work, I'm more depressed than I was before. Good Lord. That's my time, guys. I'm Chad Opitz.